Right now? Are you talking about Constellation? Or what exactly are you saying?
I knew I should have picked that one. Why did I do the missions?
You have no idea how relieved I am to hear you say that.
Oh, good.
To be honest,
I'm in the
I
friend
was
zone.
afraid this conversation was going to wind up with you storming away. I'm glad I was
I
wrong.
tried. I tried
Until
several
now.
times.
I never realized that having someone like you by my side could make me feel at peace. And I never want that feeling to end. When things at the lodge are too much, I've come into this spot to just sort of, I don't know, melt away for a
Why
while.
did she give me money?
If you need something, I've got your back. Hope we can talk later.
I don't want to live as a friend anymore. Ah! There was no splash. Ah. I hate the way that looks. Uncomfortable.
I heard that the walls of Aquila City were built to prevent nocturnal predators from overrunning the place.
Oh, I don't seem to have a problem doing it.
Finished up yet? There's something you should know up front. I'm a Co. As in Solomon Co., first man on Aquila. That tale I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact, it's something of a family legend. After Planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping Aquila, and he found a tiny little patch of nothing on his sensors. The kind of nothing an artifact produces. He called it the Empty Nest. Said it was a place even the wildlife of Aquila wouldn't go.
I need to bask in the celebrity status.
Okay. Smartass. This is why I don't like bringing it up. Solomon's maps are locked up tight in the local gal bank. We'll be heading there.
A lot on your mind?
He's all smiles.
Word to the wise, avoid the stretch, especially Maggie.
Sarah, can you get me as many potatoes as possible?
Sarah Filburn and her brother.
Aquila City. Feels like I spent half my life trying to get out of this place.
How about I just show you?
Other Sarah? Hey, potato. Got a lot of guns on me. No, we're robbing the bank. Why can't I get his
It's like
outfit?
the Marshal's run of keeping Galbank safe is broken. I'm sure he won't let it happen again. By preserving the heritage of Aquila City, we provide a vital service, not as much as we used to. Ever since Marshal Blake
He looks
took
like a
charge of
character from the
Rangers,
80s.
well, things have been a lot quieter. There was a time those lock gang boys would be in here so often, we used to joke they ought to just open accounts. Gotta hand it to Marshal Blake, though. He's really got them on the run. One thing I can't say is I've never been a hostage before, and well, I think I've had my fill of that for a while. In a word, heirlooms.
Heirlooms.
Some of the old families, those descended from the city founders, store objects of value here. Yes, we've got items in our vault that have been passed down from generation to generation. I like to think that the entire heritage of Aquila City is stored right here for safekeeping. And me? Well, I'm the protector of that heritage.
You know what? That's a pretty positive way for being a bank. I think the worst of it.
If I can ever help, just swing on by.
All right. The family has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key. Okay, now remember, Solomon was from an earlier generation, so it's not going to be on a slate. Big bundles of paper is what we're after.
Garbage heirloom.
All right, let's see.
Man, I wish there would have been really cool stuff in here.
And you did it.
It's pretty pathetic. That's sad. That's cool. You're telling me I could have came into here, level up my abilities. kidding me? I hate locks. This is pretty nice. Wouldn't be on a slate.
Oh, no. Jacob. Of course that old mule saw this coming.
I'm walking into drama. This is the part where I walk into drama.
You gonna be like this the whole way? Damn it. I was hoping to avoid the estate. Cora's gonna be so mad. We really gotta do this? Yeah, well, I don't gotta say it. It's not supposed to be your business.
Dude.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't even know when the last time I got a freaking save. So he's not forthcoming with me. He's facetious. It's a good thing I love locksmithing.
All right. The family has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key.
It's like I've been here before.
Okay, now remember, Solomon was from an earlier generation, so it's not going to be on a slate.
Now, what's the first thing I take? A slate. I even have persuasion. Paramore.
There we do. I was hoping to avoid the estate when we landed. Cora's gonna be so mad. We really gotta do this?
I will beat the tar out of you.
You're not wrong. I know, it's just... it's personal. Alright, fine. He's my dad, okay? We're not exactly on friendly terms. He probably figured I'd come for the maps at some point. Got ahead of me. Family business just wasn't something I wanted to get into, you know?
So funny. He's like, it's personal. There's a little girl living at the Constellation right now because of Sarah's personability, okay? Because of personal matters. That's like something that I could easily deal with. I like when you sit there a long time though, and they just like something. Say something.
God, that's the worst part. They're thick as thieves. Last thing I need is Jacob in her life. Let's leave it at that. One thing's got nothing to do with the other. I was hoping for a quick in and out, no muss, no fuss. Turns out
No
my
fuss.
luck didn't hold. Listen, there's gonna be a whole lot more of this ahead if I need to talk to my old man, so I'll try, but get ready for it.
There are heirlooms within our vault that date back centuries to the earliest days of the city. It's quite remarkable, really.
I wouldn't say that. That's a fun light. Heirlooms are... Oh, the heirlooms are trash. They should have been unique items. Unique items that you really would have liked to have gotten. Kick the door in.
Well, well. Sam Coe finally decides to darken our doorstep again.
You know why I'm here.
I'll hit him in the back of the head with it.
What's that?
Gun.
Come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Come to
whoa.
help Sam with
She's
his
with
answers.
me.
You're not getting those maps. Full stop.
What they will say is right next to them.
I got just as much right to those maps as anyone else in this family.
That's exactly right, Sam.
Is
We
he the
all
same
share
as the old
Solomon's
guy?
legacy. Only some
Strickland?
of us are around to live up to it, and some of us aren't.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's you and I talk. In private.
Welcome home, Sam. Make your visit short, okay? It's what you do.
I hope Cora doesn't get too much underfoot.
Make you make we'll make the visit short and we'll make your breath short.
Give me a sec. All right, let's talk options.
Beat up your dad. Get pissed about that.
No, I don't.
Ah,
It's just... It's been a while, but this is how it goes. Every time. You're flying in the face of my 30-plus years experience with the man, but all right. I hope you like arguing.
well, yeah, I do. Ask Cora for help. Talk to Jacob and have Sam distract him. Talk to Jacob and persuade him. Why is it in the doorway? I wouldn't mind having Sam help out. Why is your stuff on the floor? But got the persuasion myself. Nothing makes a man feel like a man quite like precognition. His own atmosphere.
I ain't never getting used to that.
Sam's Constellation lackey here to bother. Well, that's not your decision, is it? Well, it's not your place to... You think I'm not... You know what? I may be starting to like you. I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here.
Same old guy, right?
I'm saying this. But if it'll get you out of my hair, then fine. You can have the maps. They're in the other room. Here. Key.
You know, it's pretty ridiculous when it's only 25%. That's not even like I don't have anything in the way of persuasion. It's commerce. It's persuasion.
My own father's trying to keep those maps from me. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Would have never found the maps, obviously, if they're in his freaking office. AC is drafty and some people smell. Please fix.
All right, let's see if we can find the empty nest. All right, let me
Nope.
think.
No comment about
The way
this.
I heard it, the readings he was getting were normal at first, then they bottomed out. And no creature, alien or otherwise, would dare step inside. There. Found it. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
That's a problem.
Just, zip line me down from the ship. I think I'd do good.
Well, you ain't wrong. But let's take a look at what we're up against. First, it's in the middle of the frontier, which we already expected. No problems there, but the usual tussling with alien wildlife. But the empty nest is a cave right in the middle of Shaw Gang territory. Same outlaws who held up Galbank.
That's not a problem.
Criminal groups in Aquila always find a way. But they usually have to keep on the move to avoid the Ashta. Well, could just be a coincidence if the cave we want happens to be where the Shaw Gang runs around. But something doesn't feel right. Well, just remember, it's about the artifact, not them. Hurting bad guys puts a smile on your face, that's a bonus.
Hell
Let's
yeah!
get to that cave.
Let's get some ice cream for your daughter.
Us Co's have been in government for generations, making
Getting
sure the
government.
Freestar Collective is run the right way. But getting said government to do anything worthwhile is like hurting Ashta. It takes perseverance, compromise, and above all, respect. You try to groom your successors, but wisdom's often wasted on the young.
Was that a subtle dig, Jacob?
It wasn't meant to be subtle, son.
Got quite the shit city here.
Well, you take care of yourself.
Your walls are still just hunks of rock. Maybe do better.
Looks like we got another off-worlder.
Hey, friend.
Gotta call someone's power kept going out. You know what it was? A heat leech as long as my leg. Ugh.
Hot.